Hello everyone, welcome back to Oliveboard. My name is Umer and today we have a great session regarding the simple interest. Definitely this topic will cover like the basic of all simple interest and compound interest. Okay, so just be with me and I will suggest to you guys, I mean there are a lot of tricks that we have to know regarding this simple interest and compound interest obviously. So multiple ways the question has been asked in exam regarding compound interest with related to simple interest, the difference between the compound interest and simple interest. Sometimes it is given for some years and sometimes they compoundly have been given and we have to tackle how we can solve. Okay, for that I will suggest you guys be with me and there are some ways that we have to do, that is go with the basic with simple interest and then you don't have to use the formula. Like in mostly 99% cases we have to use like the tricks. Okay, we have to avoid the formulas here. Okay, so in rare cases that we have to do for the formula that time. Yeah, Anil Kumar, good evening my dear, good evening. Yeah, good evening everyone my dear. Okay, so I will suggest everyone please do like and share as maximum as you can. So today we will do the simple interest. It will be one thing that I want to tell you in the starting of this session, that is if you remember the method I will tell you, I mean if you remember the way that I am going to tell you the simple interest, after that the compound interest, definitely there will be no problem in exam that you will not able to solve. Okay, so the ways that you have to avoid, yeah, Alok Verma, good evening my dear, very good evening. So the thing is that go with the pattern, go with the flow. Okay, there are some ways that we have to follow without going for the conventional method, formula method. We don't have to follow the formula. Okay, so there are some short tricks that we are going to do, okay, that we are going to do today. So the thing, be with me and we will have a great session regarding the simple interest. Okay, starting this session. Okay, now before going to start I will tell you one thing my dear, I am asking you again and again, that is you don't have to follow the formula way. Sir, which method and which way we are going to follow? That is, here are some things that I want to tell you regarding this. I mean the thing is that is we have a one term that is principal amount, obviously that is sometimes in SBI question. Yeah, Shubham, good evening my dear, it is sometimes given as a sum. So they will term given as a sum, how to tackle such that there is a rate of interest, obviously the principal, obviously we will represent by P anything. We don't have to do much more regarding the the representation. We have to solve a question very fast, that is rate will be R or R% and time obviously we have it will be T, any 2 year, 3 year, anything. We don't have to go for formulas, but there are some terms that we have to remember. Okay, now the question is that, sir, obviously simple interest for all months all years will remain same. It means that if you take a loan from a friend for 2 years, for 3 years, and at a simple interest, it means that you are paying something as an interest for him or her. That will be same for every year. That you have to tackle, my dear. Okay, so if I take we have to take a simple concept. Simple. Try just go with simple concept. Sir, if this is a principal, okay, I am taking this much as a loan from a friend and I have to gain all concept regarding simple interest, compound interest from this. Very basic. That is, if I have taken 100 rupees as a loan with a 8% per annum, this is a rate, okay, and I am taking at a time for 3 years. That different data will be given. Whichever they have given, we will tackle it very fast without using formulas. What to do, that you have to do. Okay, sir, it means that 8% for first year, it will be how much? 8 rupees. For second year, simple interest remains same for each. For every year it will be 8. For third year it will be 8%. That is nothing but it will be 24 rupees. So this is the simple interest that I am going to pay. I am just asking this much. I am using the way fast way. I am going to explain that way only, the fastest way. We don't have to use the formula, my dear, here. No use of formula here. Okay, so this may be the simple interest. This is a simple. Now I ask you, whatever the question may, whatever the data may, this is nothing. Just is that principal is always assuming as 100%. That is, whenever if I assume that principal is given as 5400, you mean principal is nothing but 100 percentile. If you assume this much, your calculation will be reduced very much. You don't have to calculate much more. That is very simple way to solve any question from simple interest to compound interest. If I am going to solve this method by that way, simple way, sir, principal is given as 100 100, we are interested in RT, R and T. This will give you the simple interest. Okay, the R is a rate, T is a time. That is nothing. Rate was 8, time was 3 years, it was 24. It means that short way, when principal was this, according to that condition, rate, simple interest will be this. So you have to keep in mind that RT is nothing, but it is simple interest. It is simple interest, sir, simple interest, but in percentage. Remember this way and calculate by fast way, my dear. That is, so if principal is assuming as 100, you can directly calculate as a simple interest by simple RT. This will be the simple interest for you, but this is a percentage simple interest, my dear. That is percentage simple interest, and that was nothing but 24. You got this concept? Now I am telling you one more thing, that is that I am going to tell you, that is amount. Amount is nothing, it will be principals plus simple interest. You know everything, that is nothing. You have taken 100 rupees from loan from a friend, as I already clear, and there is a one more for 3 years there will be interest as calculated. Now this will become as amount. I mean the total principal as simple interest, it is 124. This will be the total amount. Sometimes the question will be asked regarding the percentage, the principal, sometimes rate, sometimes simple interest, sometimes amount, depending upon the condition. We have to do in very fast way without going for, I mean this is a formula, I know this is a formula, P into R into T, multiply the, I mean principal into rate into time divided by 100, but I will use this formula in rare cases. I have to go only with this trick, my dear. That is, principal I am going to compare with 100 percentile, rate I am assuming, I mean the simple interest, if it is the principal, simple interest is nothing, it will be R into T percentile, that I am going to calculate. In some cases, sometimes, my dear, take, I mean this, you should remember this concept also. How to calculate percentage? If I ask you what will be the rate, percentage rate at some time you are taking a loan, at what percentile rate and you are taking, that is nothing but it will be always simple interest for that year divided by the principal. Simple interest is always yeah, my dear, yeah, that much. I mean, I will go for the installation always. So if you have to calculate the rate of interest, that will be always calculated with respect to principal, my dear. I have divided simple interest questions into 3 categories. Today I will go with the basic method and cover all question. Tomorrow there will be all 2 categories, like that there will be the something that we have to find the difference, something like principal has been given into 2 schemes, A and B, he is getting this percentage from this percentage and that. So there are 3 types of questions that can be asked and that are asked in exam. 1 will be covered today and 2 will be covered. Tomorrow we will cover 2 more. Okay, so rate of interest is always calculated simple interest with respect to principal. Remember this concept. Now I will start with the basic. I will go with the basic and I will reach here where we have to solve principal plus compound interest mostly and related to this and most focus on compound interest. Yes, my dear, give me the answer for this question. Give me the answer for this question. I request everyone, please share as much as you can and do like and share this video. So I will share, I mean, tell you that you don't have to use a formula. Okay, you don't have to use formula. Just go with the method. Why I am just trying to make you analyze the method so that it will be quite useful in compound interest. My fully focus will be on question related to compound interest and that of simple interest. They are frequently asked. Yeah, Shubham say it is like what 1200. Okay, so I am asking you, my dear, that is you without formula solve this. Okay, so without formula solve this. Yeah, Anil said it's option A. Okay, what I am using, that there is a sum. Okay, sum of this. Sum is nothing. Sir, principal is given as 6,000. Okay, principal is given as 6,000. What will be the simple interest? We are calculating simple interest at this much. Okay, this is a rate of this, and obviously you will go with formula, but I suggest to you don't use formula in order to make a quite fast calculation, so that we have to go for compound interest. That is nothing. Sir, can we say that 100 percentile was, I think, sir, 6,000? Okay, what is this? RT, na? Huh? Got, my dear? What is this RT? What is RT? So that is nothing, 4 into 5, that is 20%. So 20 percentile will be how much? Simple. Simple. Go with this fast calculation. You don't have to use formula. Don't use formula in simple interest and compound interest. I mean, you have to get this concept. That will be quite useful for compound interest. Don't use formula. It will be time consuming. Yeah. Pragati said it is like this. Yes, my dear. So that is, I mean, you know, if 100 percentile is this much, what does that mean? Sir, it means 1 percentile will be like how much? 6,000 upon 100 if we have to calculate 20 multiply with 20. Okay, 1200 will be the answer. Okay, you got this much? Yeah, Pragati, Anil, Shubham, I mean, the answers are quite correct, my dear. So this is the way you have to solve. I mean, this is the only time-saving method by which you can solve any complicated problem from compound interest, from simple interest within second, like 30 seconds, maximum to 40 seconds. So I am asking you, don't use formula. Without formula, just go. There are some rare cases where we have to use the concept like formulas. Okay, so that is why I am just going with this method, my dear. Don't use formula, just inherit the method that I'm asking you, so that I have to get the concept of compound interest. I have taken some 3-4 questions as a quite simple, but I ask you again, don't use the formula, my dear. Without formula, you have to calculate. Make your calculation very fast. Oh, Pragati said it is 1. Yes. 1. Okay. Devakar says it is 4,000. Anil said it is option A. I always told you that you have to build as a concept regarding you don't have to use formula. Do you know why? That is why I have just taken the basic questions here in order to avoid formula. Saswadat said it is 4,000. Okay, you don't have to use formula here. So we will have all the sessions. That means regarding the simple and compound interest, in which we are just ignoring the formulas in order to make question very fast. Simple interest on a certain sum is at like there is a sum, that means principal, always principal, okay, at a rate of 6% per annum. This is a rate of interest, okay, for 10 years. So I mean that the time is also given is this. What does that mean? It is a simple interest now. It is simple interest is given by this much. But I told you that simple interest in terms of percentage is always calculated as R into T. Very fast in order, yeah. Okay, so in order to make very fast calculation, simple interest is nothing but R into T in case of a percentage. That is, R is given as how much? So 6%. Okay, time is, time is 10, so it is 60%. Okay, so 60% is simple interest. Okay, this is, but it is given now how much? It is 2400. What we have to calculate? Principal. Principal is 100% now. What will be the value of 100%? Make it very fast. Yes. 1 min is one option. Yes, min is. Yeah, first option, I got it. Okay. So give me the value. You don't have to go for formulas. No, you have to avoid that in order to make a quite fast calculation in compound interest. That is why I am just doing by this method. 60% is this much, 100% will be. Obviously, sir, it will be now. It will be 400 divided by 60 multiplied with 100. What is the value, my dear? Hope it is clear to everyone. Hope it is clear to everyone. You don't have to use formula. Without formulas, you have to solve. Okay, I will show you how to tackle all questions. In exam, sometimes you will get a question. This amount become 9 times in 15 years. How much time it will take to become 27 times? That will be the second category of like these questions, and that will be discussed tomorrow. Sometimes they will ask you that Anil invested some amount in scheme A and some amount in scheme B, and in scheme A there is like 5% interest, simple interest, and in B he got like 7% as a simple interest. Then find the total amount he got if he increased this percentage, and like that. This will be our third category. Okay, so I have divided only 3 categories. It will be quite useful and quite easy for you. Always go for this method, my dear. Whenever you stick, you can go for formulas, but it will be always time consuming, my dear. Okay. Yeah, please, if you like this video, please do like and also share with your friends. Okay, so I mean, Atul has given me the answer as 698. I mean, I request everyone, please don't use formula. Try to solve these questions without formulas, so that you have to get the concept, so that you can solve any compound or compound simple interest or compound interest formulas, any question without using formulas. Okay, so that is very important for me. Okay, we have to avoid formulas. Obviously, compound interest formulas will take much more time. If I take time 6 years, 7 years, so raise power 7 means it will be quite complex calculation. Yeah, Divakar said just 698. Okay, this topic will make your calculation very fast, my dear, and also you will get a lot of practice from here, and you have to solve questions. Yeah, I got only answer from 2 people, expecting this question from many one. Okay. Okay, Divakar has answer as 698. Atul has a 698. Yes, my dear. Fast. Yeah, make it quite fast without using formulas. Okay. Okay, 493, 39, 81. So, okay. Yeah. Good. So, Madhukar has given me answer as 698. Yeah, okay. Saswat Das has 698, my dear. Yeah, quite great. So, I request everyone, please do like and share with your friends. Okay, now going for this question. And also, don't use formula, just go with the, calculation. Some people will do one thing. They will make one formula case for this. And they will make one case for this. Then subtract and get the value. It will take time now, my dear. If you have a principal of a money as a simple interest amounts to this in 3 years. Okay, so can I write it was 815 and it some amount become this. Okay, some principal become this. How many years? Sir, 3 years. This principal becomes, okay, if become in how much? It becomes like 854, and in much time it becomes 4 years. Okay, this principal becomes, there is one principal having some amount that become this much in 3 years, and the same principal become this much in 4 years. So if you see the question, my dear, it will be quite easy for you. Yeah, Pragati sir, it is option C. Yes. So there is a difference, that is 1 year. Na? So 1 in 1 year, 3 year to 4 year, there will be simple interest of 1 year. And one more thing is that simple interest always remains same for every year. So this concept I am using, if I differentiate like this year to this much, how much? Sir, 854 minus 815, it will be how much? 39. So sir, there is nothing but it is a simple interest of 39. I got simple interest of 39, that will be for 1 year. I am interested in calculating the principal. Now, principal amount is nothing. Sir, principal amount is nothing. Here we have given some amount. So amount is nothing. It will be principal plus simple interest. If I have to calculate principal, so I will subtract amount. I will subtract simple interest from amount. That will be quite great method. Yes. Okay. So, sir, this is nothing but simple interest for 1 year. But it becomes this much in 3 years. How much will be for 3 years? Simple interest for 3 years will be how much? Sir, it will be 39 multiply with 3. So it will be 117. 40 into 3 will be 120. Then subtract 3, it will be 117. So this is the simple interest that have been applied for 3 years and become this. Now amount is how much? Sir, it is 815. Principal we are going to calculate. Simple interest is how much? 117. What will be the value of principal? Yes. Calculate the value of principal. Yes, very good, very good. Yeah, 815 minus 3 times 39. Yes. So it will be how much? Sir, 815. Principal is nothing. It will be how much? How much it will be? 698. Huh? Yes. Option number C, Pragati. So this much. Okay. Hope it is clear to everyone. If there is any confusion, any query, please let me know. I will explain it again. If it is clear, please write clear so that I can move forward. If it is not clear, I will explain it one by one. Don't worry. You have to avoid all formulas. You have to make your calculation very fast without formulas. Go next. Hope it is clear to everyone. Yes. Saswat Das, Madhukar, Divakar, Atul, Pragati, is it clear, Anil? Yeah, okay. Going for the next one, my dear. Solve this question also without using formulas. Okay, we have to solve every simple interest and compound interest formulas with questions without using formulas. Tomorrow it will be one step up. Yes, Pragati, it will be one step up. I mean, there will be more complicated question regarding simple interest. There will be 2 sessions for simple interest, 2 sessions for complex compound interest. And I will guarantee you, I mean, if you attend all these 3-4 sessions and you go without using formulas and use the concept, definitely. Yeah, you got like the in Divakar says it is 8925. Anil says it's option number D. That is, yeah, that is also 8925. I mean, they have calculated it as 8925. I request everyone, please do solve this, do a practice on this. Yeah. Yeah, Viswajit saying, sir, it is 8900. Option C. Yeah. Okay. Some people are interested in option C and some are interested in option D. Yeah, 88925, Saswat Das. Okay, and yeah, Pagati also 925. Let's go to solve this question. Actually, you have given me the answer in like 88,000 now. Saswat Das making 8925. Yes, okay. There is a confusion regarding the option C and D. Now, if you see if you read the question very carefully, what it says, a sum fetched a total simple interest of rupees 4,016 rupees and 25 paise, okay, at a rate of 9% per annum, obviously in 5 years. Okay, the rate is given for per year. Okay, now what is the sum? We are going to calculate the sum principal. Okay, and this is given as a simple interest. Simple interest is given this much. We have to calculate how much. We have to calculate principal. I told you that you have a best approach for this type of question. That is nothing. That is the RT approach. Sir, simple interest, we know it is nothing. In case of a percentile, we can go for RT approach. Sir, if we have a R multiplied by T, that will be quite better for us. Go for that approach. Mind you, go for that approach. That is, sir, R is nothing, RT is nothing, R is 9 and T is time as 5. Sir, we got 45 percentile. Okay, this is a percentile. This is a simple interest in percentile. Okay, simple interest, I repeat, simple interest in percentile. Okay, you got this much. Sir, 45, we got 45%. But it is given now, it is given as 4016.25. If this is given as this much, 100 percentile will be how much? Got, my dear? It will be now, it will be 4016.25 divided with 45 and it is multiplied with 100. So this is nothing, this is the principal amount. Yes. What is the calculation? Das, Pragati. Pragati, please calculate now this value. This will be the correct value, my dear. Okay. Calculate this much value and give me the value, my dear. You can make it a reduction like we have a here as a point, or some people will directly do, they will try to reduce this side, this like by 9 multiplied with 20. Please give me the value for this much. How you got this much? Is it 8925? Is it 8925, my dear? Now, what I have just gone through, simple interest was given as this much. Rate was given, time was given. Obviously, I know in percentile, the simple interest is nothing but RT. RT is this much. 100 percentile will be this much. Simple. You have to go this way always. Okay. So, what is the value you got? Yeah, Saswat Das, Biswa Sen. Yes, B. Okay. How much you got? No. I mean, did you got the answer for this much as well? 8013? B, sir. No. Biswa, I request you, please do make your calculation. I think you have to make fast calculation like that. Yeah, it will be 8925. Please rectify your calculation, my dear. So you have to multiply this one divided by this term. It will be quite easy for you, my dear. Simple. This multiply with this, then this. Moving to the next one. You check your calculation, my dear. Once you check your calculation, it will be easy for you. I think there is some mistake in calculation for you. It's okay, man. It is okay. I told you that you can make multiple mistakes in my session. Don't worry. I forget to divide with 9. Yes. Divakar said it is 6%. Okay. Saswat Das also 6%. Anil said it is option D. That is also 6%. Okay, option D are coming. I mean, the majority is with D. No one has given us a wrong answer till now. So D should be the answer for this. Okay. Let everyone answer this question. Yes, Biswajit said it is 6%, sir. 6% means that is option number, I mean the D. So everyone has, I mean, given the answer as 6%. Let everyone try to solve this question, okay? If you make mistake, no problem, okay? A sum of this. Obviously, it should be in your mind whenever the exam it comes as a question as a sum becomes this. Like we have obviously sum is nothing but the principal amount is this, and this amount become to this. Okay, okay. This is principal. This is amount. Okay, in 4 years. Okay. Now at the rate of I mean obviously simple interest. Now we have to calculate the rate of interest. We are going to calculate the rate of interest. I told you always that rate of interest is always calculated with respect to principal. Rate of interest is always calculated with respect to principal. Okay, sir, if I go for this, sum is this much, amount become this much. Okay, sir, there is a obviously the formula is nothing. If we go for, you don't have to remember this much formula and write down. No, just in amount is nothing but principal plus simple interest. If I subtract this term from this term, you will get obviously simple interest. There will be a difference of some amount, that will be the simple interest for 6 years. How much? 4 years. 4 years. So simple interest is nothing, sir. It will be how much? 15500. That if we subtract 12500, sir, we got I think 3000. Yeah, 3000 at a simple interest. This is a simple interest. Yes. Now what to do? Yeah, simple interest. Okay. Now, so you got simple interest, na? Simple interest is this much, but it is for how many years? It is given for 4 years, na? So you have to calculate. Remember this concept that whenever you are solving any question per annum, monthly basis, for 6 months, for 2 years, for 3 years, you have to reach the goal that is for per year. The rate will be given for rate of interest per annum. Everything will be given for per annum. Some data will be changed to some 3 years, 4 years. You have to reach per year. That is simple interest total. It was for 4 years. If I have to calculate simple interest for 1 year, that is nothing. I will divide it with 4. Divide it with 4. It will be like 750. Yeah, you calculate this much was this is a simple interest per year. Now, what is the rate of interest, sir? You told that rate of interest is nothing but simple interest divide upon what is the principal amount. Sir, principal amount was this much, na? 12500. I repeat again, rate of interest is always calculated simple interest with respect to principal. Make it very fast calculation. 750 divided by 125, that is nothing. It will be 6. So we got the answer as 6%. Hope it is clear to everyone that option number D will be correct. Yes. Yeah, Pragati, option number 6. Yeah, 6%. Hope it is clear to everyone how we got 6%. Clear to everyone, my dear? Should I move forward? Yeah, Kajal Kumari, good evening, my dear. Good evening. Good evening. Let's do questions very fast without using formula. So you got concept. Is it clear to everyone? How we got 66% interest for this without, I mean, we don't have to use multiple formula like S equal to PRT and arrangement and get the value for some. First to calculate. Yes. Niha, okay, my dear. Okay. This will make your basic clear and you will not face any problem in compound interest. Definitely, I will tell you that. Whenever I will solve the compound interest and I will cut down into slices, I mean, I will cut down into for year sections, okay? That time you will face quite easily, okay? That time you will not face any problem, sir. हमें ये पता नहीं, हमें नहीं आ रहा है. That is why I have just taken the basic simple interest first, okay? Yeah, it's the same question. Yes, Saswadas. Yeah, he got it, sir. It was the same. Yes, 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 yes. Same. It was same question, my dear. It was repeated by mistake. Yeah, Anil, D will be the correct option. Okay, Divakar say it is 5. Okay, C. Yes, my dear. I request everyone, please don't use formula. Don't take much time in in using formulas. It will obviously a time consuming. Use concept whenever you got this type of question. I have taken all possibility question that can be asked from this section, basic section. Then I will try to increase my level. Tomorrow we will have one more session regarding simple interest. That in that section you will get like a tough question regarding simple interest. But if you have a concept, you will definitely solve it. Yes, my dear. I told you the concept that principal is taken as 100. Yeah, Saswada is taken as 5%. Okay. Principal is, in case of a percentile value, we assume that there is something principal on which interest is lie. Na? So we assume that principal is 100 percentile. Now on the basis of that, we are just making conclusion. We are just making our calculation. That will be quite easy for us, my dear. So don't use formula. Don't go for formula. Use the condition, apply the rule and go for RT method. Don't go for formula. Unitary method will be quite basic for you, my dear. Don't use formula, go for it. Okay, now yes, 3%. Yeah, Neha said it is 5%. Okay. Let us see this question, my dear, what actually it wants to say. And the simple interest on a certain sum is nothing but it is 1/4 of the principal. Okay, and the number of years is equal to the rate of interest per annum. I mean the rate of interest and year, the time, R and T are equal. Okay, they have given equal. We have to calculate. Yes, Tushar, 5%. Okay, my dear. Yeah. Yes, I can speak Hindi. मैं हिंदी भी बोल सकता हूँ, ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है. But I will stuck. Okay, so that is why I'm just going to English. But whenever I feel like I have to make it like in Hindi, उस टाइम मैं आपको बता दूंगा कि यहाँ पर क्या आएगा, कैसे करना है. That time. Yes, my dear Biswat. Okay. Now, so we have to calculate find the rate of interest. Okay, we have to calculate the rate of interest. What is that, sir? Whenever the conditions are not given, values are given in percentile, any condition is given, data is not given. Sir, you told us one thing that we can take principal as 100. Okay, sir, that time simple interest is nothing. You told us it will be RT percentile. That concept we are just using. Now concept is nothing. The simple interest on a certain sum is nothing. Sir, we have simple interest is nothing. It is 1/4 of principal. Sir, but you told us that whenever the value can be converted, like we have R into T, that is nothing 1/4. 100/4 simple. I am just using step. You don't have to use steps in exam. आपको ये step नहीं करने हैं exam में. You have to skip. Obviously you don't have to write this much. You have 100 divided by this. Now it is given that R and T are given as same. I mean the value of R is nothing but the T. If they have asked to find the time, you can calculate time. If they have asked to find the rate of interest, you can put that. Now here we have to find the rate. So I can replace T with R. That is R square will be how much? It will be 25. So R is nothing but 5. In case they ask for time, obviously time same as 5. Okay, now hope it is clear to everyone. You don't have to go for these formulas. First, S is equal to P into R. Simple interest is P into R into T upon 100. First condition, then it becomes equal to this. Put the value of R as it. Don't waste your time, my dear. Don't waste your time in that case. Go for this much. Use RT concept. RT concept. Biswajit, is this clear, my dear? Hope it is clear to everyone. Please do like and share with your friends. Okay. Yes, Neha. Okay, my dear. Go for the next one. In the same pattern, you will get question in compound interest. So be ready for that. Also, today it will not be compound interest. I have to make like some clear concept in you that we are avoiding using formulas. But still we get fast calculation. Same type of question you may get like in exam compound. Yeah, Divakar sir, it is 3800. I mean the option number C. Yeah, Madhukar has given me the option as 3800. Madhukar, after a long time. Neha also 3800. Yes. Okay. Yeah, Saswat Das also 3800. Okay. Okay, my dear. So this is like you have to work hard very much until your time came. Okay. जब तक आपका टाइम ना आए तब तक आपको अपना करना है, बहुत ज़्यादा मेहनत करनी है, and obviously we have to work hard so that what you want you will achieve that, or for that we are here to help. Yes, so going to this much, and after that I will tell you one quote regarding the motivation. So now the rate of interest for 2 years is given as 3% per annum. For 3 years it is 3%. Okay, for the next 3 years it will be 8%. Okay, and for the period beyond 5 years, after 5 years it will be how much? 10% per annum. Okay, now the question is that if a man gets like 15200 as a simple interest for 6 years, okay, I mean if a man gets this much is a simple interest is given, okay, for 6 years, total number of years is given as 6 years. Okay, how much money did he invest? Okay, we have to calculate the, obviously the principal amount we have to calculate, the simple interest is given. So total time is next for 2 years. So for 2 years it is 3%. For 2 years it is 3%. Okay, for next 3 years, it is 8%. Okay, so 3 and 2 now 5. Total time was 6 years. Now we have only 1 year, and that is for 10%. Okay, sir, we know that. Sir, we have a concept of RT. You told us that. Sir, R into T 6% from this. R into T it will be 24% from this. Sir, R into T it will be 10%. Okay, that is nothing. 6%. This is RT. Now total RT is how much? It will be 30. It will be 40%. Sir, we have given that R into T is how much? That is 40%. That is nothing that the percentile. Yes, my dear. Yeah. That is quite great, my dear. You got the RT is nothing but 40%, but it is nothing but simple interest in percentile. RT is nothing but simple interest in percentile. That we got how much? We have already 1420, meaning 40 percentile is how much? 1520. Principal we have always, that is nothing but 100 percentile. What could be the possible value, my dear? Principal is nothing but always 100 percentile. So it will be how much? Sir, 1520 divided by 40 and multiply with 100. So I will do 4. It will go 4 3. Okay, 4 8. Then 00. So 3800 will be the calculated value principal. If he asks us regarding now amount, definitely this plus simple interest, that will give the amount. Anything that can be asked, don't like, yes my dear, okay, anything that can be asked, you have to calculate it very well. That is nothing. 3800, that is option number C. Okay, my dear. Now if you got the motivation code here, that is nothing but every person that who is preparing for a competitive exam, obviously starting his journey and all that, for any exam, you have to work very hard till your mistakes become stories. Okay, obviously you have seen a lot of people now today, obviously now entrepreneurs have come and some YouTubers also. And obviously, if you see that there is only one logic fact behind that, people doesn't matter how much work you hard, I mean how much आपने कितनी मेहनत की, कुछ भी नहीं, कुछ मैटर नहीं करता है. Once you achieve something, that is very important. That is important for every person. Okay. फिर आपकी मेहनत दिख जाएगी. अगर आपने अचीव नहीं किया तो मेहनत नहीं दिख जाती. That is the thing is the moral of the story is that once you achieve something, your mistakes will become stories for some people. Okay. वो जो आपने mistake किया ना वो stories बन जाते, अच्छे stories बनेंगे लोगों के लिए. That is very important, my dear. Yes. Going for this question. Yes, Aswat Das. Okay, Madhukar. Hope you guys like this session, and if you like, please do like. Okay, in case of any suggestion, we have a Quant by Umer sir. Okay, you can join Telegram group. Any suggestion, anything you want, you can ask. We have a chat box here also. You can ask. We have a chat box, but ask related to education. उधर का नहीं, ठीक है? Please do the answer for this question. Okay, this type of question you will frequently see in exam. Okay, sometimes they will give complicated arithmetic questions, and from simple interest and compound interest, they will give simple questions. But most of the people they think it's like it will take time. No problem. If you see in the previous question, that is nothing. If you divide it like slices, yeah, Das has coming as like, yes, my dear, 12.5. Okay. Okay, one more thing, is there any person having exam for tomorrow, like morning session? Any person from you having the morning session for tomorrow exam SBI PO pre, can please make a comment like here if having, please. Now, okay, now the question is that a sum of money double itself in 8 years at simple interest. There is a concept of simple interest. Yes, sir, 9:30. Yeah, that's please. Yeah, message me on the Telegram group. I mean, I have something to discuss with you, my dear, later. Okay. Okay. So now, a sum of money double itself in 8 years. Okay, there is some money who has been doubled in 8 years. What does that mean, sir? You told us a story like you told us the best way. That is principle is nothing but 100. If it doubles, it will become 200. Sir, the time is given as 8 years. Okay, the time is 8 years. What does that mean? Some 100 rupees become 200 rupees. This was the principle. This is the amount. What does that mean? Sir, here we have simple interest as 100 rupees. Na? Got, my dear? So this is simple interest as 100. There was the principle of 100. It become double to, it will be, the question may be asked, it will become triple, 4 times, 5 times. According to that, you have to take data. I mean, for 100 rupees, 100 percentile, 100 units, there will be 100 rupees of more. That is nothing but the simple interest extra amount. That is the extra amount, my dear. Yes, extra amount. This is simple interest line on, sir, but simple interest is nothing but R into T, na? Simple interest is nothing but R into T. What is the, I mean, we have to calculate what is the rate of interest. For rate of interest, the time is given, na? Sir, it is 100 upon, what much time? 8. So it will be 12.5. Hope it is clear to everyone. Yes, 100 upon 8, that is 12.5. Okay. 12.5, that the option number A will be the correct. Okay. So this is very, I mean, we have to follow these methods only in our, you don't have to, some people, what they do, they try to make an equation of principle. Then after 8 years, it will be 2 times, make equation, then rearrange the equation and get the value. It will be quite hectic. Don't go that method, my dear. Just be without formulas. Yeah, that's, I request you, my dear, to please message on that Telegram group. I have something to discuss with you. And one more thing, if you want to see like tomorrow, like this, someone has shared paper of today, like the 3 p.m. shift, okay, that paper, the 3rd shift they have shared, like some questions will be on Telegram group, okay. I request you thus to attend these also. There are 10 to 15 questions that they have shared, like from simplification and number series. Okay. Check once before going to exam, my dear. Any suggestion from you? If you need anything regarding Quant, any help, you can ask, my dear. Okay. Now, going for this question, it says the sum of money, sum of a money amounts to this in this year. There is some principal amount that become 9,800 for 5 years, okay? But it can be become also that some principal become like 12,005 rupees for 8 years at the same interest, simple interest. But what is the rate of interest? We don't have to calculate principal. We have to direct go for rate of interest. But in order to calculate rate of interest, definitely, sir, you told us that rate of interest is nothing, simple interest per year upon principal. We can go for that method. Okay, so now how to tackle? Yes, give me the value. Yes, answer has Saswat sir, 12C. Okay, now there is some principal amount that become how much? 9800. You follow that way, okay? But it take how much? 5 years. This principal become how much? It will become 12005, but it will take how much time? 8 years. This much, okay? If I have to calculate only simple interest for these 3 years, there is a gap of 3 years, na? Sir, for 3 years, what will be the simple interest for this? That is nothing, sir. It will be like, if I have to calculate simple interest for these 3 years, that is nothing. 12005, I have to subtract 9800. That is 5022. Hope it is 2205. Yes, this is a simple interest. This is the simple interest that it was lied for 3 years. Okay, 3 साल का जो simple interest इस पे होगा, that will be like 2205. Yes. Now, obviously, this is the simple interest for 3 years. If I have to calculate simple interest for each year, sir, simple interest for each year, it will be how much? Sir, 2205 divided with 3. It will be how much? 7 times, it will be 21. So this 50. Okay. So this is the simple interest for 3 years. Simple. You got the simple interest for each year. Yes. Adbut Das. Yes. Das has given me the answer as 12. Okay, my dear. And Saswat Das 37. Yes, my dear. Very good. So we got this much. How to calculate principal amount from this? Sir, this is nothing, it is amount, it is principal plus simple interest, and this simple interest is the simple interest for 3 years, na? So just multiply it with 3, na? If we multiply it with 3, it will give us a total simple interest for 3 years. We subtract this from amount, we will get principal. Yes, my dear. Yes, my dear. You got this is a simple interest for each year. Now, in order to calculate rate of interest, I have in my mind that, sir, rate of interest formula is nothing. It is simple interest per year upon principal. Simple interest per year, sir, we calculated. We have this formula, but we have to calculate principal. I told you principal can be calculated amount minus this. Yes. How much we got? If I multiply this with 735, multiply with 3, how much we got? Okay, so this much. Yes, I got this. I mean, the same we have for 3 years. Okay, yes. Okay, now obviously I have to calculate for 5 years now. Yes. So how much 5 year? कितना आएगा 5 year के लिए? So we have to calculate for 5 years. Yes, after 5 years, I have. So this is the amount. This is for 5 years. If I take 5 year interest from that, this will give, I mean, subtract the obviously simple interest, we will get the principal. How much that will be? Sir, not 3 year, my dear, we have to take for 5 year. It is given for 5 year. Okay. Give me the 5 year, how much? Sir, the 5 year calculation will be 735 multiplied by 5. Yes, so I got the simple interest is nothing, sir. 735 multiply with 5. How much we got? It will be how much? Yeah, 3675. They got this. I mean, Das got 3675. Das and Saswat Das and Yaduda. Okay, yes, you got this much. Now, how much principal will be? Sir, principal is nothing. It will be how much? 9800 minus 3675. You have to make fast calculation. How much will be this much? Yeah, calculate the principal, my dear. What will be the value of principal? Give me the value of principal, my dear. Okay. Yes, that is nothing 6125. Simple. So we have to calculate rate is nothing, sir. It is 735 divided by 6125 multiply with 100. And if you solve this question, yes, if you reduce this, you will get how much? 12%. How much? 12% will be the answer. Okay. So, please give me this fast calculation, as much fast you can. Hope you like this session. Please, if you like, yeah, Pragati, yeah, 6125 I got. Okay. Now the simple interest is just multiply this. Okay. Hope you like this session. If you like, please do like and also share with your friends, my dear. Okay. So that your friends also achieve the same goal what you are achieving. Okay. Yeah, 5632. Okay. Just try to analyze the question. What amount would this rupees fetch if that is land at this and this? Okay. This is an like the principle is given, na? My dear, this is sum. It is given that if this principle is lined in any like scheme, for there is a simple interest of 8% for this much time, how much will be the amount? Amount in my mind is always, sir, amount is nothing, principal plus simple interest. Sir, principal is nothing, it is given. We have to calculate simple interest, then add simple. Go. Yes. Venkatesh, yeah, say it is like 5632. Okay, now we have to calculate, yeah, 5632. Everything is perfect. This is principal. Simple interest is how much? Sir, simple interest is nothing. How much? RT. That is nothing. If we have, that will be 120 percentile. Sir, we know principal is 100 percentile. Sir, that is given as how much? 2560. If 100 percentile is this, 120 percentile will be how much? That is nothing, sir. 2560 divided by 100 and multiply with 120. This and this will gone. It will 256 multiply with 12. How much you got? 3072. As answered have multiple. Yes, my dear. Multiple person has been answered. Yeah, Pragati. Yeah, 3072 you got. Okay. Now, but the question is that I have to calculate amount, not principal. We are going to calculate not simple interest. I'm interested in like this much. What could be that amount? Sir, amount is nothing. It will be how much? Sir, 256. Don't make mistake. Try to analyze what we have to calculate. We have to calculate amount, not simple interest. That will be how much? $5632. Yes, you got it, my dear. Yeah, Pragati, you got it. How we calculate it? Yeah, 6. Yeah, yes. So that should be the answer. Yes, that is very important. Yeah. So I will stop here today. Okay. Today I will stop here. So, and there are multiple questions that I will show you tomorrow. And one more thing I am expecting from yourself, from you, that is please. That is, please do like and share. Okay, if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe also. Okay, and see you tomorrow, everyone, my dear. See you tomorrow with the, like, we have a lot of problem that will be from simple interest, but the level will be quite up as compared to today. You got every, yes, my dear. Okay, hope it is clear to everyone. Okay, if you like the session, please do like and share. If you are new to the channel, subscribe. Okay, so see you tomorrow with the level up questions from simple interest. Okay, take care and bye bye.